Hello everyone! Welcome to another Eternal Matches video. We're going to be doing a Keelo deck today, because that card is incredibly broken. And I have the deck tech down below the video, and as well as the Eternal War card link in the deck list, so I'm just going to hop right on in, and I will kind of explain what we're doing as we do it, or you can check out those videos. Okay, we have a usable hand. That is nice. And nice little start here. I'm probably going to hold off on the Tock tick. I actually shouldn't have played the... Yeah, I think I made a big mistake there. I should have played Tock tick if I did the Shadow, because I want to play the Strategize here, and I'd be able to do that with the Hooru banner. Or I should have just started off with this Crest. Ooh, Makto is good, but I need another Shadow. I think I'm actually going to bottom that, weirdly enough. We're going to pass. I want to hold on to the Tock tick because I wanted to go Hero Tock tick on turn 4 with what this hand is right now. It's slow, but as long as our opponent's not being super fast, we can spend a little bit of time on that. I mean, if they decided to be really fast out of nowhere, we do still have the option to just play that to chump block. Wasn't that bad to wait a turn. Ooh, hello. This is tough. I might toss the Immortalize. I could throw back a power card. That just leaves us at 4. I mean, it's enough to play all of these. I'm not going that slow. Spending 10 seconds thinking about a play is not that long. Alright. But we're gonna get... I'm wondering if I want to go Crownwatch first here now. I think I will. I'm gonna grab the Ghostblade. And then that way I can go Hero, Ghostblade, and Tock tick maybe. If we draw another power card. See how angry my opponent gets over all of my 3 seconds pauses on my turn. Nice. Get to attack in with their Piercing Grief. I'm wondering if they're on a similar deck list. It's very possible. In any case, we drew the power. And now we have double Shadow as well, so if we get a Makto, then we're perfectly set up. They can have a Permafrost again, but that's fine. A little bit obnoxious, but we've got ways around that. Desecrate. Cool. So, it's got Exalted. We can just put it on the other Exalted unit. We don't even need the Keelo combo to go off, as you can tell. You can do a lot of work just normally. And I'm going to grab the Tock tick again. And yeah, I'll play it. We get to Strategize next turn. Deathstroke. Cool. Well, I'll just move that again. Thank you. It's always good to get somebody who's just very BME. Removal doesn't matter here. Everything's Exalted in Revenge. And yeah, I mean, I think that's a really good showcase of how the deck doesn't actually need to have the Keelo to still just be annoying. And honestly, pretty solid. So let's jump into another game and see how that one goes. I'd like to show the actual combo at least once. Alright, game 2. We've got the Keelo. We have Devour for some things. I'm going to keep this hand. It's a little bit light on power, obviously, but we can draw through a lot of our deck and do some really busted things with what we've got going on here. I'm going to bottom that. It's a nice card, but we need to just get power cards right now. That's all we're really concerned about. Like, we're going to lead off here with this Tock tick for sure, and then probably just Devour it. Bottom anything that's not a power card. I'd like to play Keelo, but you don't... I don't think you really want to play Keelo unless you're able to activate it immediately, so you really want to play Keelo on 4, in my opinion. I'm going to attack. They're probably going to block. When they block, I'm not going to trade because I don't want them to draw cards. Only me! And I would like to try and find a power card. Nope. Well, unfortunately, that might just be the game. I thought with 2 scouts and a draw of 2, there'd be a decent chance that we did power, but I guess not. Well, now it's time to play Keelos and hope that our opponent doesn't have removal, so we can try and go off with it eventually. Alright, our opponent did not have removal, and we get to go off with it now.
To survive.
So we immediately get to sacrifice that, which means we can grab the Hero of the People and put the ability on that. And I think I will. Get our 3/3 lifesteal on. Sure, that's a great card. Normally we don't really care about it because we've got so many tactics to sacrifice, but with us being this stuck on power and having all these issues, it is more of a problem than normal. So now Piercing Greave, and we can start doing exactly what we want to do. Get Inquisitor Makto, this gets Flying into Revenge. We can trade the Makto with the Vara anytime that we want. I'm just going to attack here. They're probably going to try and keep pulling back Varas, but we can do a lot more value than they can. I'm actually just going to take this. I would like to sacrifice this Makto to get an Elysian Pathfinder. We don't really care about losing out to a Vara here. That's not really our problem. And Pathfinder. Oh, this is just cruel. Now we're going to play the other Keelo. Pass the turn, see what we can do. So, like, next turn we get double Pathfinder if they don't kill our Keelo. Or if they don't kill the Pathfinder. Like, we just take the 5. If they don't kill off both Keelos and the Pathfinder, we get to do 2 more Echoes instantly. Which is disgusting. Like, I'm gonna go for it. Or what? Hello? Shouldn't that cost equal to the +1 for each of its battle skills? Cost equal to the sacrifice units. I'm confused. This doesn't have any abilities, so it should be able to get another Pathfinder, I thought. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. That's interesting. Oh, we can grab another Makto anyways, and we get to see if the one got Echo. And it did! Cool.
Run, cowards! You cannot hide!
So now we'll attack. We can trade this one off if we want, or we can just use it to find the Pathfinder. I'm really surprised by that.
Your time is far from ended.
Alright, we're just gonna eat the 3/5. That's not a problem for us in the slightest. I imagine they want to have it in there so it gets larger, but we've got Inquisitor Makto's of Echo, and our opponent is gone. You can tell immediately by this. Oh, wow. Here we go. Game 3 up on the docket. This one is dicey. I'm going to see if we can keep it, and just how weird our draws can be to get us out of this. Opponent playing 3 extra cards. Huh. Alright, another Devour. Oh, I almost want to keep that. Would that be... that'd be too much? Like, if we can just draw a ton of cards, we're in great shape. And with Devour and all the revenge stuff, that's actually great for us normally. We just have the 1 unit, though, is the problem. This is a close one. I'm gonna bottom. I actually think that one's really tough, because Devour is definitely one of the best cards for us. It can just draw us into so much more gas. That's really bad. We need Strategize to shuffle one of these back in, and I was hoping that we'd only have the 1. Drawing the 2nd is really, really low odds, and definitely not where we want to be. Mournful Deathcap, sure, that's fine. Ooh, hello? Keelo is a good draw. We do need to find some units, though. Alright. Perfect. So that comes back for free, which we can then use Keelo play and immediately sacrifice to get another Keelo. So there's stuff we can do. Or not, right? Pathfinder's there. Interesting.
It's all
I doubt that our opponent trades, so I'm just going to attack, and then I'm going to devour it. Having these 2 Pathfinders in hand is back-breaking. We got another one into the void already, too. This is wild. Really unlucky. Might still get out of it, though. We've got Immortalize, we don't necessarily care about being milled here. Okay, Crownwatch can find us some gas, and then we can use that for the Keelo. Wow, they hit our revenge again. Oof. Nice. It was right on top, which would have been good, but... Really, really good top decks. Alright, Immortalize is good. Speaking of good top decks. I'm gonna get the Ghostblade here, because that's a better sacrifice target right now for our Keelo. And this Crownwatch Recruiter can trade with their Dream Snatcher, and we can just not really care about that. If they don't want to attack into it, then we can use Keelo to use the Crownwatch immediately, get a Makto. A lot of things we can do here. Feeding time. Alright. Wow. This is an interesting one.
Watch them burn.
So let's attack. No reason not to. Then we'll get that Keelo.
Food for your safety.
Sacrifice it. I'm gonna get the hero.
Who cannot.
And the reason why is because then I can do this. And I can get the Tock, which gives it Exalted and Revenge. And obviously just draws this card immediately. So we get some cool things off of that. Now we've got the Makto. Really wish we could find a Strategize to get rid of these Pathfinders. It's so bad. Wow, they have a lot of void hate. Just a ton of it. Ooh, wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Alright. Let's play the Makto, and I'll attack. They don't really have a great answer to block with here, because it just moves the weapon onto the Makto anyways. Since our Tock also had Exalted. And we'll wait and see what our opponent decides. Alright. I mean, they've got a really, really, really good deck to answer most of this. Wow. Oh, goodness. Unbelievable. Nothing but removal over and over and over again for everything that we have, huh? Huh. Yeah, this is a lot of void hate. A lot of void hate. That is wild. Well, there's nothing we can really get out of our out of our void now that matters. This one has 3 abilities still, so we can go to a 4, which means that we could grab the Crownwatch Recruiter. I'm gonna attack. Or not? I guess Revenge was blacked out now, or it's not a battle skill. Not a battle skill. That's gonna... No, it is a battle skill, because we get it off of the Stonepowder. It must be the Exalted? Exalted and Destiny don't count? Maybe that's it. You can go hear other people and get a Revenge on it again right away by using Immortalize on our Tock. And an Exalted on it as well. I kind of like that.
For those who cannot.
And obviously it becomes real big and nasty. And then we'll just go ahead and... Actually... I'm gonna play Keelo.
Imbued for your safety.
And then we're gonna pass. We can respond at fast speed with the Immortalize. We don't have to use it right now. Another death cap. Another Dream Chaser. Cool. Sure. So there's some neat things here that we can do, actually, because now we can use the Immortalize to get, like, Inquisitor Makto and give this flying. I'm actually going to play this now and grab that Tock tick. The reason is that we want to trade here and just put the Exalted onto this. I don't really want to take all that damage, and we don't have to.
We fight to survive.
So now we get to sacrifice that, get the Stonepowder. Stonepowder comes down, put the weapon there. Sacrifice the Stonepowder, get the Makto. Now we're cooking.
Run, cowards! You cannot hide!
And we're going to keep that on top, so if they decide to mill us here, it's still fine. And I'm going to attack. Give them the option to trade. Obviously, that Exalted makes this pretty strong. We have a 15-15 Makto. Does mean that we can't realistically sacrifice Makto to get the Pathfinder, but that's fine. I mean, our opponent is just non-stop hate cards, so we want to be a little bit careful about that anyways. Nice. Kill everything, but Makto comes back. We can't have much more mill. Soaring Stranger? What is this deck? Soaring Stranger. In the mill deck, huh? Well, good hits for us. Double revenge.
There is no escape.
And now the Immortalize, which we can actually use immediately, so we can go ahead, Immortalize. Get back, where is it? One of the Keelos. Play Keelo.
Imbued for your safety.
And get the Pathfinder. Alright, now we're cooking. And of course, this comes back into the deck first, and then the Pathfinder goes off, which is really sweet. Makar's Stranger. Oh, sick. Do they steal the actual Echo? What an incredible top deck against us. Really, really insane. Wow. That's gotta be one of the best possible hits for them. That's crazy good. Well, let's go ahead and grab Crown, get Tock tick, I guess. Hopefully they can't steal too many more cards. That was a wild top deck. Really, really, really powerful. Killing off the Keelo sucks, yeah. But hopefully we still have an Echo Makto in our deck. So what are they doing? Are they a mill deck or not? It looked like they were a mill deck, but now I don't know. They're kind of all over the map. Strangers and mill, and none of them work together really. I mean, Essence Feast, Dream Snatcher makes sense. The Nullblades kind of make sense to hurt Void stuff, I guess. But then why Soaring Stranger or Makar Stranger? Huh. I wonder if they've got, like, Linrise, or... I mean, we've seen 4 different cards that weren't Strangers out of them already for units. Huh. Ooh, nice. Kill the Echo one. Or the Echo one, the Revenge one. That's really good for us, because that gives us better live draws here. Oh, do they have the power card too? Sick. Wow. Wow! They hit the Destiny Echo and everything. This is incredible. The 3rd Mournful Deathcap as a top deck right after these top deck double Strangers. So sick. I mean, I guess that we lose this. There's just nothing we can do about how incredible this hand is. We even got the Echo Destiny, but, like, our opponent is just top decking in the most insane ways possible. So, unfortunately, there's nothing that we can really do about that. They're now going to be able to steal cards out of our deck. I'm stunned by that game. Sometimes you're doing some weird garbage, and your opponent just top decks the absolute nut against you, and there's nothing you can do. Well, we had a really, really bad luck game last game. Just incredible, unreal top decks from our opponent over and over again. And of course, the double Pathfinder at the start, and then immediately hitting a Pathfinder into the Void was suboptimal, but we've done pretty well so far, and I like this hand. We're able to strategize away the Pathfinder, so it's really not as slow and clunky as it looks. We've got early plays. Against another Tower of Power, not 100 cards, 107. I always wonder how people decide not to play, like, extra cards. I mean, like, I guess if they just have their pet card that they really want to play, but it's weird to me, the strange numbers that come up on them. It's always interesting. Alright, I want to strategize here first, because I'm like, we might just draw another power card anyways, which we do. This is a very slow hand, but we start off with Hero the People. They kind of need to answer that, and then we've got the Crownwatch. We don't really care if Hero gets answered. It's just a nice thing for us to have.
For those who cannot.
And if they answer this hero so that we can't play Banner, we just get another Hero the People and play Crest. Like, that's fine. Yeah. They're playing 107 cards. They're not going to have the removal every turn. This is an interesting one. Do we get greedy and play Hero? I don't think we do. Because now we can Crownwatch. Crownwatch can get Tock or Ghostblade, which means that we can immediately have Exalted Lifesteal or Revenge on our hero. I think I like Revenge for the first one. Exalted and Lifesteal are incredible once you have Revenge on it. But Revenge just feels like the most important thing. At least to me. Hooru, Champion of Makar. Nice.
For those
so now we go Hero, Tock, Crest, and Stonepowder Alchemist. I don't mind Stonepowder, but I'd like to try and draw down to a Keelo. I'm gonna attack, which might seem a little bit wild, but this has quick draw anyways, so we're just basically gonna be chump blocking or letting it hit us. It's fine. Get 3 units out of their Void, but they don't have any in there yet. Ooh, Crandon Merchant could be a lot of things. Who knows with the weirdness out of this deck so far. Being 107 cards, it could be a lot of stuff. Another Pathfinder is a really bad draw for us. So I don't want to actually play the Inquisitor all that much. The reason being that I'd like to hold up Devour in case they have good removal. Because if they have some kind of way to silence things, I'd rather just Devour it in response. Oh, they just get -3 this turn. Sure. I don't even know if it matters which one I sacrifice. Because it's only for that turn, it's not a permanent. And that's not really going to matter to us then. If they still all get shuffled back in, they all still have their stats. So it's a good chance for us to draw them later. And let's go with... Sure. Don't really need double Primal, but might as well play that.
Run, cowards! You cannot hide!
We're all set up. Malediction doesn't answer us well enough. Ooh, that could be nasty. Oh, wow, with Exalted? That's really scary. Alright, that is a great hit. We've got all these Revenge units. Hopefully we can power into a couple of them. We're doing a lot of damage here, though. And, of course, we can just trade Makto for their Kaifus. Double Kaifus in the 107-card deck already. Wow. Wow! Unblockable and charge. Woo! Nice hit. And they're going to be able to Exalt onto that. That's incredible. We're going to have a real game here on our hands. And Immortalize doesn't do anything because we still actually haven't hit those redraws. Wow. And it's got Endurance. Just incredible. Heck of a start. If you want your deck to be consistent, just play 110 cards instead of 75. You'll always make sure that you draw multiple copies of things. Never be a problem. And Nullblade, of course. Unreal. Yeah, sure. Huh.
For those who cannot.
Yep. Alright, at least we've got these. We get the revenge on that. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. These games are something. A sight to behold, to say the least. Sure. And another power card! Ding, 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 ding! Woo! That is so bad. Alright, well. We're in fact just dead. There's nothing we can do. I knew that we couldn't do anything. Oh, that's cool. Get some good PM. Unbelievable. Oh, it's just some awful, awful draws. Woof. What a couple of games those were. Whew. Alright, let's hope that we have a better game this time, and hopefully a better opponent. We've had some very ragey, weird people today. Eternal is certainly going down a path. It's unfortunate. This is a good hand, though. Do really like this one. So let's just leave the Crest of Order. We can bottom a power card here. We've got 4. We might find more anyways. Yeah, there's something else right away. And obviously, like I've said before, kind of our goal here is going to be playing Stonepowder Alchemist and then going Keelo on turn 4. We don't want to be playing Keelo on turn 2 and like hoping to dodge removal. That just feels really, really risky and not for any good reason. So we're going to get left-right target caller. We're getting a lot of really interesting decks here, for sure. We're in meme tier masters, so you never know what you're going to get. Apparently a lot of BM spam. Apparently a lot of that. We're going to attack before we sacrifice here. That might have backfired because if they had something, we didn't want to lose that for sure. But starts us out on Makto real nicely. See what our opponent has. Piercing Grief, quick draw. Nice. No real reason not to block here, I don't think. They're just doing it to gain the life, get it back into their deck, which perfect sense. And we're gonna attack again. We are very flooded. Hopefully we get a little bit lucky here.
They're coming.
And popping that on either of the revenge units will be really good. Draw. Nice. Okay. Not the revenge one, but it'll work. And I'm just going to play the Crest of Vengeance and try and draw down. We get that one with Destiny. Sweet. Yeah, this is some pretty good turns for us.
There is no escape.
Immediately get that Makto. We can then go... Attack. They're gonna trade, sure. Yep. And then we can sacrifice this Makto to get a Pathfinder again. Try and set this up again so that we get the one with Echo and Destiny in our deck. Without then gonna next turn, we've got enough unless they kill Keelo. We can play this one, sacrifice it, and immediately have an Echo Destiny one. And that's a real bad spot for them to be in. Right, we get Strategize.
Run, coward.
Which is cool and all.
You cannot hide.
But we're just gonna go ahead and do this.
They're coming.
They get to hit us with the 4-5, that's okay. Ah, they got the Death Strike. Alright. The value's over. It's okay, though, because we still have Strategize, we still have another Makto with Echo in hand. We have the Immortalize to get it back. Yup, here we go.
There is no escape.
No escape! Here we are. Ooh, got it on the wrong one, but that's okay. I feel like we probably have enough Echo Destiny ones. Just a card to put on the bottom. We don't really need that.
There is no escape. There is no escape.
Another late night.
We'll get that. Oh boy, a Keelo. So we're gonna use that.
Imbued for your safety.
Sacrifice one of these. Get an Elysian Pathfinder. Seems good. I feel like we're doing a thing. We'll attack. They get to put the Exalted onto their dragon, but I actually don't care. We can block it with enough Maktos that it just doesn't matter. Gonna throw it out there. We can make that very irrelevant. Even with the quick draw, it just doesn't matter.
Step
Exalted
right
quick draw. Argenport Ringleader is cool with quick draw for sure. And it's a cultist, which is cool. Goodbye. We can trade off as many Maktos as we want. Like, it does not matter. Putting them back in our deck is better for us because it means that we're more likely to get more of them. And I'm gonna grab out of the void another Pathfinder. Why are we grabbing Pathfinder when we can't play it? Well, you see, we can play it. So we strategize. Put Pathfinder on the bottom. Then we play Inquisitor Makto.
Cowards. You cannot hide.
And we sacrifice that Makto to get a Pathfinder. So good. I'm so glad we managed to get it off in this fashion, because it's... If you haven't been around for the absolute scourge of Echo Makto, hey, welcome to the new meta. It's Echo Makto again. 2.0. Alright. We've got some cool things going on. But I don't know how they're going to actually match the Maktos that we've got here. It's going to get wild. Can tell you from experience. Oh, I accidentally pressed space. Well, we lost the turn. That's real bad. They've got mill? I guess for the Argenport. Oof, that was not good, though. We're going to sacrifice one of these. So that we can hopefully get another Immortalize, pull it back, and put it back into our deck again. Not enough Echo Maktos yet.
For those who cannot.
So let's go Piercing Grief. And then we've got this with Charge. We can give it Exalted.
We fight
That
to
seems
survive.
good. Attack with all of this? All of this seems good. That's what I was kind of trying to do last time when I accidentally pressed space. I tried to press A in space. I was going to basically A space, and I wanted to stop that. I was getting my hand ready, and I just bumped it. Oops. As is, though, we're looking pretty good. I also realized why Keelo doesn't let us grab Pathfinder into Pathfinder. It very specifically says another unit. I probably should have realized that. But, you know, sometimes you do dumb mistakes, and that was mine. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice Ghostblade now. Get a Stonepowder Alchemist.
Make each
Put the weapon on... sure. And then we've got a couple of chump blocks here for the Argenport Ringleader. Hopefully it's enough. I would assume it is, but we'll see. I mean, we're at 28, our opponent's at 6. We have, like, 4 Echo Destiny Maktos in our deck. Maybe more. Last chance. Getting back the Umbran Reaper again. Well, it's getting obnoxious. They're stuck chump blocking our Makto, though. It'll buy them a little bit of time. But I don't think enough. They're also going to have to block here are the people here soon, too. And they can't, because it's going to have flying. They're in a very tough spot. surprised we haven't actually gotten into more Destiny Maktos yet. Because we've got a few in there. They're considering all of their options, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just block.
Another late
Just
night.
that one immediately, sure. There we go. Here's our friend. Normally you start chaining them together because as you fill with more of them, you're drawing more and more cards. Like, right now we just drew 5 cards instead of 1 for a turn. Oh, sorry, 7. Did I mean 5?
There is no escape.
I meant 7. Oh, sorry. Did I say 7? I meant 9. Oh, did I mean 9? I meant 11. Uh-oh, don't mill myself. We can't actually mill ourselves out. Wait, our opponent left. But why did they leave? Echo Makto's back on the menu. It's stupid. And like, we saw there too, again, like, a bunch of those games, we didn't actually need to have the Echo Makto specifically, right? You just need to have revenge units with Echo, and it's still so much value. You just chew through your deck, you get all of these units that they have to use multiple removal spells on, you're drawing free cards every turn off of all the destinies, and it just ramps out of control really fast and is super obnoxious. So they need a lot of silence, they need a lot of void hate, and they need you to not get all of that value first, or it doesn't even really matter if they have those things, because you'll eventually be able to go off again. And Keelo is just a perfect enabler for it. The curve works out so nicely. I went over this in the deck tech, and I hope you watch that as well, because I kind of talk about it and some of the changes that you could make, because this is purely focused on just getting the Echo Makto thing out and not necessarily interacting with our opponent. We don't really have removal and stuff, and you could probably change some of that around. I just kind of wanted to show that side of things and what you can do with this card, because Keelo is broken. Everybody's trying to do things like Ikaria, and I just wanted to go a step further with it, a step stupider, as I like to do. And I really appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope you're all staying safe. Make sure you wash your hands. And I really do appreciate all the subs and like follows on Twitch and Twitter and jumping in the Discord. We're in the middle of doing a community tournament that we'd planned for a little while, so you can check that out on Twitch, and I'm going to be loading that up in the next little while. Like I said, I also had a 14-hour video that I recorded the other day, and I'm slowly getting through that edit process and trying to get that out. This one's going to come out before it, even though it was recorded after. And yeah, so I've got a bunch of things coming down the pipeline, and all of your support really makes a big difference. If you want to check out my sponsor too, that also helps me. It's inkgaming.com. I have a nice little store there where we sell things like playmats and dice bags and mouse pads and stuff like that with a bunch of channel art from over the years on it. And again, I really appreciate all the support through this tough time for everybody. It's hard for us all, and it's really nice that you're supporting me in what way you can, because yeah, we're all adjusting to a new way of things kind of going, right? 2020 is going to be an interesting year, and I hope you all stay safe.